Welcome back to this new video tutorial. Today's topic is regarding how to use the single and double XLOOKUP in Microsoft Excel. Single XLOOKUP means using the XLOOKUP function one time in the formula, and double XLOOKUP means using the XLOOKUP two times in the formula. First of all, let's understand the data. Here in this single XLOOKUP function example, I have the item names and their quantity sold in different stores like store ABCD and so on. The requirement here is to pick up the quantity sold from the source data based on the item names that is given here and based on the store names that is given here. Similarly, in the double XLOOKUP also, I have the same data here, that is the item names and their quantity sold in different stores. And the requirement here is also same. I have to calculate the quantity sold of these items for these stores. But what is the difference between these two data? If you look at this single XLOOKUP example, the position of the column headers or the store names is exactly same with the source data table, like the store A, B, C, D, E, and here also store A, B, C, D, E. So the column header is same, but the row are different, like here fan, rice cooker and heater is given, and here television, fan, heater, washing machine, rice cooker. So the row position differs and the column position is same. In this case, we can use the single XLOOKUP. But if you look at the double XLOOKUP example, the position of item in the row and the position of store in the column both are different with the source data table. Here you can see store A is given in the first column, but here store E is given. Similarly, the item name also differs. So in this case, we have to use the double XLOOKUP because we have to look up the value in both direction, in the row and column both. But here in this case, or in the single XLOOKUP, we have to look up the value in the row only because the column is same. Let's start using the single XLOOKUP function here to get the information of quantity sold. Press equal to, type the XLOOKUP function, open parenthesis. In the lookup value parameter, click on the item name here, put a comma. In the lookup array, select the item name range of the source table, then lock this range by pressing the F4 key one time in the keyboard, which will apply the dollar symbol before the column and row reference. Now put a comma. In the return array, select this quantity sold range of the source table, then lock this range by pressing the F4 key in the keyboard. Then close parenthesis, press enter. Here you see the quantity sold of fan in different stores are calculated. Now you can use the fill handle to drag the formula down. And here you see the second table is filled with the quantity sold information of these products for the stores. So this is how we can use the single XLOOKUP in this example. Let's go to the double XLOOKUP example, where I have to use the XLOOKUP function two times. Click on the cell, press equal to, type XLOOKUP, open parenthesis. In the lookup value, click on the item name. Now we have to lock this column I. For that, press the F4 key 3 times in the keyboard. That will apply the dollar symbol before the column I. Then put a comma. In the lookup array, select this item name range of the source data table, then lock it by pressing F4 key, put a comma. In the return array, we have to now repeat the XLOOKUP function. So put here XLOOKUP again, then open parenthesis. In the lookup value, now click on the store name here, then lock this row number 3 by pressing the F4 key 2 times. Then put a comma. In the lookup array, select this store name range of the source data table, then lock it by pressing F4 key, put a comma. In the return array, select this quantity sold range of the source data table, then lock it by pressing F4 key, close parenthesis for second XLOOKUP, close parenthesis for first XLOOKUP, then press enter. Here you see the quantity sold of fan in store E is 25 unit, which is given from here. Now you can use the fill handle to drag the formula to right and drag the formula to down, and here you see the quantity sold information is filled here in the second table. So this is how you can use the single and double XLOOKUP function in Microsoft Excel. If you want to practice this, you can download the sample workbook file from the video description below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by hitting on that like button. And if you are visiting this channel for the first time, consider subscribing the channel to get similar video updates in future. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next video tutorial.